back at you again with another video. So in this video, right, we're gonna talk about zero gravity windscreens. So like the last windscreen I had, don't get me wrong, it's a good windscreen, but when I ride, I get a lot of wind fatigue. I think it's because I'm small, like I'm a pretty slim guy. But when I'm riding at high speeds, all that wind noise in my helmet and the bobbing of my head and the wind, like the wind blowing on my chest and my top of my head, man, it's just after a while it gets kind of draining. So I decided to go to Zero Gravity's website and I picked up their windscreen for this bike. Now the windscreen that I picked up is the actual sport touring windscreen. As of right now, when this video go live, there's literally no one on YouTube. I've been to a couple of websites to see if I can get my hands on the Corsa windscreen, but that windscreen looks very nice on this bike, but it's very difficult to find at this time. So I said, you know what, since nobody has the sport touring windscreen on their bike, why not put it on this one just to see what it looks like. If I like it, I'm not gonna return it or sell it, but for the most part, let's do the install. All right, so just by looking at the plastic and what it's in, this windscreen looks massive. It's very, very massive. But if you're wondering the model number or the serial for this windscreen, here it is. I will leave a link in the description of this video if you're looking or you would like to purchase it directly from their website. And yeah, so let's get this installed. I like the fact that it's made in the famous US of A. I think I made the hole way too big. All right, so in this video, we're also going to do a comparison of this windscreen versus the one that's on the bike, and I'm pretty sure that this one is going to be a lot taller, which is what I want because I'm having a lot of wind fatigue. Let's pop this open real quick. Let's take all this plastic off. And there she is in all her little glory. All right, so let me kind of show you guys what I mean when I'm on the bike. Check out my lightweight carbon fiber helmet. No, I'm just talking. So real quick, so just to give you guys an idea as to what I'm talking about when I'm on the bike. So as an example, when I'm riding, the wind is hitting me here at this position. If I touch, I can only go so low, then the wind is still hitting me here. So I have to tilt up like this, and then the wind is like that, and I'm full tuck. Does that make sense? I know for a fact you couldn't hear me, so let me explain what I meant. When I'm riding, a lot of the times, my head can only go so far. So the wind is hitting my helmet here, and it's causing my head to bob all over the bike. So what I want to have is a taller windscreen to where it comes a little bit further up, to where if I'm tucked at this position, I can actually see here, and my head doesn't have to be tucked so much, if that makes any sense. So now let's take off this windscreen. All right, YouTube, so let me explain what I mean now with the new setup. So now when I get on the bike and I'm riding, now if I tuck, as you can see, I got all of this going over my head. So I can just ride comfortably, and there is actually no wind pulling me down and bobbing my head around versus before. Like now if I cruise, I'm like this the entire time, and the wind is literally going like this into my visor on the top of my head, and it's cooling off my whole head. So now I actually enjoy riding the bike versus before where I had to really get low, and it was very difficult because my head would be bobbing around. Now this is more comfortable to me to where I can just cruise, and I'm light on the gears, and it's just a more comfortable ride for me. So with that being said, like this windscreen, for me, I've ridden with this windscreen for about, I want to say 4 weekends, because I went practicing one day out of the week for 2 weeks now, and the days that I go practice, I can really feel a difference as far as my comfortability to where I can do more laps practicing versus before with the shorter windscreen. I would feel like I had to try to get my head below the windscreen so I can get the wind off of me. Wow. I'm hugely impressed with just the difference in windscreen and height. So now I know when I ride, I'm gonna have this much more head cushion. And the one thing that I really look forward to, the one thing I really look forward to is the fact that now, if I tuck, my helmet fits behind the windscreen a lot better versus before, where the windscreen would be about this height. Now I got this much more wind blowing over my helmet and my body, if that makes any sense. One more thing about this. One more thing about this setup that I can appreciate is the fact that the windscreen itself is light smoked. The last one I had, the Pinge, I think it's called, it was dark smoke. I mean, it looks nicer on the bike, but I really need to see when I'm riding at night. So this is a better look to me. So guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. Whoa. I didn't take any of the decals out. Now, if you guys know me, you know I don't like stickers. If I could, I'd take every sticker off this bike, but I clearly can't. I'm taking this off because I do plan to hang on to it. I actually like it. I'm going to stick with it. You know, there's a lot of people out there that actually like stickers on their bike. I'm actually one of those guys. I like a clean look. There's literally nothing on it but the actual frame. Like if it was carbon fiber, the entire bike, then there would be no stickers. Let's take all this off. There. And let me clean that up. But let me back up and give you guys a better look at the bike. Wow. That windscreen is tall, but it's just what the doctor ordered. Yeah, baby. There we go. That windscreen is tall. But there's one more thing I got to show you before I close out this video, and that is when you get this windscreen, the OEM windscreen, there's two silver bolts or two silver heads, and then there's two black ones here. Well, with this Sport Touring version, these two here they're actually not used. They're actually covered up. I did not put those two hex heads back, only because I didn't want to scratch the inside of this windscreen. So just keep in mind, if you order this particular windscreen, there's two bolts that actually go here that you will no longer have access to, and then you'll only use these four. To me, this is a whole lot cleaner and a lot smoother for the wind to pass versus the original one. Just what the doctor ordered. I'm going to thank you guys for watching this very quick video. I mean, it's under 10 minutes on the zero gravity Sport Touring windscreen on the ZX6R 2020. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful day.